You are invited to join the Primate Observation Club, where you will observe the lives of caged monkeys and carefully analyze the information obtained. Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to review Do Not Feed the Monkeys. Do Not Feed the Monkeys is developed by Victorama Studios and Badland Publishing, and published by Chili Dog Interactive. It is $12.49 on Xbox and comes out today, 12/9/2020. So, Do Not Feed the Monkeys is a somewhat silly simulator game where you watch strangers through surveillance cameras and invade their privacy while working to figure out certain things about their lives, aka Big Brother Gone Wild. In this game, you observe the monkeys while they do normal tasks, and sometimes you will interact with them, usually in timed intervals, and you have decisions that you need to make because your interactions can do things in positive and negative ways. Like you could help them, you could extort them, you could sabotage them, or you could just let their worlds burn on their own, or be good on their own, I suppose. The choice is yours. This game is very silly with the stories, and that's probably the biggest aspect that I like about the game is that the stories are pretty funny. But on the other side of the game, you do have to balance your life by working, paying rent, sleeping, and buying food. I found this part of the game to be super annoying and somewhat pointless. For me, it really took away from the main part of the game, which is fun, but the constant looking for my character to ensure that I can stay standing up was a massive annoyance. In a lot of cases, because it's like timing related, and the way you balance the time between looking at the monkeys and not looking at the monkeys is somewhat irritating. Uh, uh, it is a very random game, which is good, and there's a lot of multiple endings, but the time limits on some things left a lot to be desired as well. I really want to like this game, and I think a good portion of people will actually like it outright. Um, but I really just find it to be tedious and not that enjoyable of experience, at least on the normal mode. The individual stories are actually really good, as I've said, but the way you have to balance all the stories and keep yourself up and running diverts away from those stories, and I just don't find that an enjoyable experience from that perspective. Uh, there is a really fun game stuck in this game between another game that is rather annoying, and so for that, I'm going to give the game a pretty good score, 6.5 out of 10. I really tried playing on easy mode, which was a lot more fun because most of the resource management aspect of keeping your character alive was a lot easier and made the game a lot more enjoyable because I wasn't having to focus on that. However, the achievements don't work in this mode, so you have to be aware of that. Um, it's hard to say how to even unlock all the achievements. I imagine it's going to take a lot of playthroughs, and it's going to take a lot of time as well. This isn't going to be a big on the achievement hunters list, I guess, as well as the game is more enjoyable in the mode where achievements are disabled. I actually do recommend the game if you just want to play it because of the silly aspect of the game and the interesting things that can come from that. But I don't really recommend it from an achievement perspective because A, it's going to be tough, B, it's going to be tedious, and I feel like that a lot of people will like one aspect or the other, but maybe not both. That's pretty much all I have to say about this game. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's just not. I feel like there's two games here, and one of them's fun, and the other one's really annoying. And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know what you think if you pick it up, and have a nice day, everybody.